Hello and welcome. Nice to see you again. So this is my next activity, tutorial 2. So I'm going to start presenting. Okay, so I made this mind map in order to explain you what I read on Dornay's, Paltrice, and Pacchini explanation on scientific method quantitative. In this case, I'm going to call quantitative quant in order to make it short. So first of all, I'm going to talk about Rutherford. Rutherford said that every knowledge that can be measured is important. And this is very important for me because I'm going to use one in my research. Next, the main characteristic of quant research is, first of all, numbers. You are going to rely a lot on numbers, statistics, and everything. Next, you need prior, which is be ahead of what you're going to do in your research to not lost, to don't get lost. Next are your variables that can be dependent and independent. The independent is going to be wrongly free around all your investigations, and the dependent is going to be attached to the independent. Next is statistics language. You need a kind of special language in order to explain yourself and explain your topic. So you need to memorize some words. Next, the procedures. There is a list of procedures that you need to follow in order to make a research. These were made by other persons before you, and basically all of the one research are made like that. Next, the generalization that they don't explain it that much, but it's about that you can share things with others and make them for them easier to make a research of their own. Next, we got the strengths and weaknesses. First of all, the goods. Quant research is very low budget. You only need a computer and Excel, and you're pretty much it. Other thing is that numbers are powerful. Numbers gave a lot of power because they measure things, but it's also part of the downsides because if you don't have the context or any way to explain those numbers or to justify those numbers, they lost all their power. Next, you got also in the goods, you got that in some cases they evaluate more your research if it's quant. In other of the downsides is that they really don't care about feelings or emotions or anything of that. They just care about the numbers. Next is the types of research. First go, we got correlational, that is that the two of their hypotheses and your variables are connected and they rely on each other and are strong. The next is individual, that is the opposite. You have an independent variable, your dependent variable, or your hypothesis, and they're completely separated from each other. But you understand that they're connected in some way. Next, we got language testing, that it's not really part of the type research, as I understand it. It's more like you need a special type of language, but for making tests. They say it's a type of research because it's rely on reliability. That is something in the next. That is validity and reliability. Validity is that your investigation is good, is justified, and you don't need anything more than that to make the the readers understand your topic. That will be certainly all I'm going to talk about. Uh, how do I see my own research? And I see my own research as a correlational because all the topics are connected in self, and it doesn't need anything other than the investigation I made. So I think that will be all. I hope you understand what I said, and see you in the next one. Bye.